Welcome to another haul video with Melissa. This haul video will include things I picked up on my Cambridge trip. I went there with my boyfriend today to kind of go do a little bit of shopping, a little bit of sightseeing, that kind of thing. It's not too far from where I live, about an hour and a half, so it's an easy trip to make and try and go do things. It's about the same distance as London, but it's just trying something else out. And I also got some things in the mail, and I'll show you those as well. So it'll be kind of a haul video of things I've kind of picked up this week. So I'll start off with the Cambridge stuff. So I've got a bag from Forbidden Planet. And then I kind of lucked into a whole bunch of stuff at a Tesco in Cambridge, a whole bunch of American food. I'm really happy about that. But it's lots of stuff that's quite hard to get over here. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Because like my local Tesco wouldn't have any of this stuff. So it was really cool to see it on the shelf and not be that expensive either. So I'll start off with the Forbidden Planet bag. There are some things also in here from Primark, because I did go there as well and I didn't get a bag from them. I just threw it in the same bag. So I'll do the Primark stuff first since it's on top. So I got this bag from Primark, and it says unicorns were still last season, and it's a cat with a unicorn horn. So I thought that was really cute. Just picked that up on my kind of way out. I use these recyclable bags all the time because Britain charges 5p a bag now, so most of the stores, so it's just way to save a little bit of money. And then I picked up this dress that I didn't see in my local Primark. It's just this little summery dress. It's way too cold to be wearing this yet, but it'll be very cute in the summer. And I'll just show you the pattern a bit better. It's got just a light pink running through it as well as the blue. So I think this will be really cute in the summer. Possibly before that with a pair of leggings and a sweater. So that's what I got from Primark, so I didn't get very much there. And then the rest in here is my Forbidden Planet haul, and I also picked up one book from Waterstones as well. So it's mostly graphic novels and nerdy stuff. So the first thing I got is this really awesome thing. Is a Back to the Future glass tumbler, and they had 3 different types of versions of this. So they had one for each movie. So they had the one I saw first was the Back to the Future 3, but I actually ended up buying 2 because 2 is my favorite movie, and it's got this image of Marty with the hoverboard kind of standing before the clock tower. We've got Doc on the side driving the DeLorean, and then we've got kind of the DeLorean here with the floating traffic. I think I might actually open this up so you can see it a bit better. But the box is quite cool as well because it's got different like things on here, like the lightning striking and like the odometer. The odometer, I can't say the word unfortunately, of the car. But you can see the other ones on there, and they were 10 quid each. Otherwise I probably would have bought all 3. But I thought that was a bit expensive for all 3. Oh, it's tape shut. Of course it is, just to be difficult. We have scissors, so it's okay. So let me just untape this. So yeah, we did a few things in Cambridge. We went to a really great Chinese restaurant that I'll tell you about as well, and we saw Zootopia, or Zoopolis, whatever they're calling it, because they call it something different in Britain, even though half the posters and the Disney store are calling it Zootopia anyway. They wanted to have a different name for Europe for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it's Zootopia to me. It was a great movie, guys. Go see it. Best movie I've seen this year, by far. So just, oh, this is really heavy as well. So just take this out so I can show you. But I love this. And I don't drink a lot of, like, hot drinks, so this is really nice. But yeah, and then we got the Hill Valley signs. So I really like this. I might, when I go to Forbidden Planet next time, get the other 2 as well. I am tempted. I was tempted to buy all 3, but I was buying a lot of other stuff as well and didn't want to just spend huge amounts of money. It's like you can only spend so much, and it's like when you go on like a day trip like this, you do spend some money, and you expect to go out to eat and everything like that. So I didn't want to spend too much. So that is the tumbler for Back to the Future. I also got My Little Pony Mystery Mini, and I'll open that in a minute. I'll just show you the rest of the stuff in the bag first. And I went for the heaviest one. I'm hoping it is one of the princesses. I have Celestia already, so I want someone that isn't Celestia. Then I picked up the Power Rangers comics, the new one. This is issue 0 by Boom Comics, and it's got a picture of the Green Ranger on it. I've not read any of these, but I've heard good things, and it does feature the original Rangers in it, so I think it's going to be really awesome. So I got issue 0, and I got another one as well. Where's the other one? I got issue 1 as well. My local comic book store didn't have either of these. I also got the newest issue of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I haven't been getting it lately, but I know this issue is about when Twilight Sparkle actually kind of adopts Spike from his egg. So she's trying to raise a baby dragon. I thought it would be actually a really cute issue. So got that one. I got the Haunted Mansion, Disney Kingdom's first comic. My local comic book store also couldn't get me this, so I was really happy to see 2 different covers for this. There was a variant cover as well, but I preferred the actual one of the Haunted Mansion itself rather than just the ghosts. So I picked that one up. And then I picked up Heroes Godsend. I'm watching Heroes Reborn at the moment, really liking it. Really like the character. I can't remember what her name is. She's a Pakistani character that can go invisible. I quite liked her. She seemed interesting, and this comic is all about Farah. So that sounds like an interesting comic to me. The previous Heroes ones I saw, I wasn't that interested in, but this one looks pretty good, and I'm hoping they'll bring out other characters ones as well so we get their backstory. Okay, and then I picked up this one as well. I'm not sure how to say Octopus Pie. Octopus Pie. I like the drawing style of this. It's also an Image comic, which I didn't notice until after I bought it. But it says, follow the adventures of 2 Brooklynites, Eve, the nerdy 20-something, and her roommate Hannah, a long-lost friend who's blossomed into a happy-go-lucky stoner. Crazed childhood rivals, art world hipsters, Eve's meddlesome mom, and the romances past and present crowd their odd yet ordinary life, comprising the popular webcomic's first 2 years of strips, and the volume is the first and definitive collection of the series. Recommended by Brian Lee O'Malley, who did Scott Pilgrim Seconds. So, I love Scott Pilgrim. Here's a bit of the inside. I will kind of tell you more about this when I do a book review for it. I'm sure I'll be reading this soon. So, Octopus Pie. Looks really cute. And then the other one I got, I didn't get at Forbidden Planet. I got at a Waterstones afterwards, but if I'd seen this at Forbidden Planet, I would have gotten it. I'd never seen this one before. It's called Lucky Penny. It's got a very kind of Giant Days type of look to the art, and I quite like that. Never heard of it before. So Lucky Penny is Penny Brighton didn't have bad luck. She'd have no luck at all. She lost her job and her apartment in the same day. Kind of sounds like Hellcat, unfortunately. And it's okay, her friend has a cozy storage unit she can crash in, and there's bound to be a career opportunities at the neighborhood laundromat. Just look at how fast a 12-year-old who runs the place made it to management. Plus, there's a sweet guy at the community center, and maybe Penny can even have a conversation with him without being a total dork. Surely Penny isn't capable of becoming an actual responsible adult. She can do that, her look's bound to change, right? So this looks really cute. Like the art style again. Does kind of look like a combination of Giant Days and like Seconds to me, which I like. I like how the main character is drawn, so I think this will be really, really good. So that was the stuff I got for Forbidden Planet. I'm going to save the mystery mini till I show you the rest of the stuff as well, and then we'll open that last. Because I'm waiting to find out what I got as well, and I hope it's not Celestia. So, that. The only other one I have from that set, other than Celestia, who else do I have? I think I just have Celestia from that side. I don't think I have any other ones. So the other ones I kind of lucked into. I just went into a Tesco to get a drink, and they ended up having a huge American like candy and food area. So I got those things as well. And I also got some more of these cookies and cream biscuits from Wasabi, because I am addicted to these cookies and cream biscuits from Wasabi. And I bought 2 packs because I ate the other ones in like a day. Also picked up at the train station newest issue of Empire as well. Not too interested actually in what's inside, and it's odd for me because I love Empire usually. It's a movie magazine here in the UK. The only thing I found interesting was the Captain America articles, really. Nothing else. And that's kind of why I bought it. So, bought those things. And then the stuff I got from the Tesco, which were really random purchases from the Tesco. First of all, was Reese's Puff cereal, which I have not had in a very long time. I think the last time I had these, I got some when I went to Disney World, and I had a box in our hotel room just to try something out. But it has been literally years. I cannot remember when I had these last. I wonder what's underneath this label, actually. Oh, it's actually a RFID tag. Like, what are you hiding? They always put the different British food labels on it, which is really strange because it tells you where, like, it's been distributed of, and it says it's a product of the US, and, like, if the US has, like, things in it that are not technically European, like preservatives and stuff, they always have to make warnings about it, so it's quite cool. So we've got our Reese's Puffs, which will be delicious, I'm sure. I love Reese's, I love peanut butter, I'm sure these will be really good. They had Lucky Charms as well, but I already have 2 boxes I bought off eBay, so I don't need any at the moment. And then I picked up far too many of these. 3 things of Easy Mac macaroni and cheese, because I don't have any at the moment. I usually have macaroni and cheese, but the last time I went to London, I didn't go to the store I normally get it from, so I don't have any at the moment. And I don't have this very often. It's kind of like whenever I have a craving for it. And you do, if you probably think in America, oh, macaroni and cheese, I'd never eat that. If you don't have it readily available for you, you do end up craving these things. And I didn't eat it that much in the States either, but I do occasionally want it. And it's not that big of a portion either. It's a very small portion. I have to have something else with it if I'm having it, but it's just something I can make really easily. I do normally prefer the boxes because I can use the powder with other pasta then, but it's good to have just the Easy Mac if it's available. And then I got, I'll show you that as well, Mr. Kipling chocolate cake slices, which are some of the most delicious cakes ever. They're not American, but they're awesome. And I also got a box of Milk Duds. Milk Duds are the best candy. Unfortunately, I have a lot of fillings, so Milk Duds does not always agree with me. So I have to eat these very slowly because of the caramel gets stuck in my teeth. So I can't have a lot of them at once, but I'll go through a box every couple months, and I really do love these. If we still had, if UK movie theaters were like a US one where you could get these big boxes, I would be having these every time I went to the movies, but fortunately for me, they don't, so it keeps my calorie count down. So Milk Duds, just yummy. If you haven't tried them, please try them. Then I also got this bottle of root beer. I got 2 of these in the glass bottle. I love root beer. I like to try different types. I try to go for mostly A&W if I can, because it is my favorite. Although I've had some really nice ones with honey in them as well in London at the diner. They have a good selection of root beer. So I saw these and they weren't that expensive. And root beer tastes different when it's from a glass bottle, I feel, than from a can. So I thought I'll give this one a try as well. So I got 2 of those. And then the last thing I got was Aunt Jemima's original syrup. This is so hard to find in the UK for a reasonable price. It has been years since I've had Aunt Jemima syrup, and when I buy syrup here, it's usually just like a Canadian brand ones. You don't get like Aunt Jemima's or any kind of like special syrups here, like a Betty Crocker type. Not Betty Crocker. Oh, can't remember what the name of the other one is. Hungry something. I cannot remember. If you guys know what I'm talking about, please let me know. But American syrups are so much better than the ones that I get here, and so much less expensive. So this is reasonably priced here. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was really reasonably priced because you get a tiny bottle of maple syrup here and it will be £7. So this is really good, and this will last me a while as well. And I think this is only the 2nd time I've ever seen it in the UK, so I was like, wow, that's a good price. I'm having that. Oh, that's not hungry. Log Cabin maple syrup, which used to be my favorite in the States when I was there. Okay, so that's all the food and stuff I picked up, which I think is a pretty good haul for Cambridge. And so we just got the mystery mini to open. So we've got a variety of different ponies we could get. As I said, I'd like one of the princesses. I'd be most happy with Nightmare Moon, because that's one I'd like. I'm hoping, I think it's too heavy to be Mod Pie. I'd love it to be Mod Pie though, because she's one of my favorites. So I don't think it's any of the Cutie Mark Crusaders, because there was a couple boxes there, and I kind of picked them up, and some of them were really, really light, so I assume they were either Cutie Mark Crusader or Spike. But this one was very heavy, and there's a good chance for a good pony in this. I am hoping it's not Celestia, because I already have her, because one of my friends bought her for me. So let's hope for something else. So let's get this open and see if I chose well. I'm hoping I have. And it was just, I was planning to get one, and I picked this one up, and it was just so heavy, and then I picked up another one. I was like, oh my god, this is like really heavy. So it's probably one of the princesses. I'm hoping it's either Luna or Nightmare Moon. So let's open this up. I mean, I'd be happy with cheese sandwich as well, because I like cheese sandwich, but I don't think it is, because it's just two. Oh, it's huge. Oh no, it might be Celestia. Shit. I hope it's not Celestia. It feels a lot like Celestia. But those are horns bigger, so I don't think it is. Let's see. Yes! Yes! So much yes. I would have preferred Nightmare Moon, but I got Luna. I got Luna, and that is awesome. I love Luna. Luna is my favorite character on My Little Pony. The episode, the Halloween episode where she goes around yelling at everyone because she thinks it's how princesses talk, is my favorite ever. And I do love Pinkie Pie as well, but Pinkie Pie is an option in these ones, so I'm really happy to get Luna. That is so great. Oh, I chose right. I chose right. So Nightmare Moon must be even heavier than this one. This one felt really heavy. Because if you look at all like the hair and stuff Nightmare Moon has, it would be really heavy. And these all have a 1 in 12 chance, so there's a good chance of it being in a box, but I'm sure none of them were that one, because this was the heaviest one there. So yay! I did really well. I got the pony I wanted, and she's so beautiful. And she's got like a see-through tail and hair. She's so pretty. And that's like much nicer actually than the little ones I have. I don't think I've got Luna in that. I got Nightmare Moon, but she's really cool. And you can see like Celestia is actually a little bit bigger than her. So Celestia would have been even heavier. So I chose well. I chose very well. Excellent. So that was my haul video from Cambridge. Had a really good time there. Oh, I was going to tell you about that Chinese restaurant as well. Let me just tell you what the name of it was. Because it was really, really nice. And so if you go to Cambridge, do check it out. They had the most amazing dumplings. So you'll want that. It's called Charlie Chan in Cambridge, and it was like a 4-star restaurant. It was just so good. So good, guys. And I had the barbecue pork and egg fried rice and some prawns and the dumplings, and we ended up getting more dumplings because they were just so good. So if you're in Cambridge and want Chinese, it's a great place to check out. I don't know my way around Cambridge very well, so I couldn't direct you there, but check it out, Charlie Chan. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this haul video, and you will be visiting Charlie Chan's or Forbidden Planet or Cambridge in the near future, because it's a really cool place to go. So thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe below. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers now, and I'm doing a giveaway at the moment till the end of the month, so check out that video as well. It will be linked in the description below. See you later, guys. Bye.